Hello, my Mercurial mercenaries. David Leon suggested I react to the Black Keys. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. So let's just do it. The Black Keys. What I know of the Black Keys, you could write on the back of a postage stamp, although to be fair, you can basically, unless you're in an episode of Jonathan Creek, you can practically write 0 on the back of a postage stamp, unless you've got a magnifying glass and a very small pen. Maybe a very small hand. 2 people in the band, so my expectation was always that they would sound a bit like the White Stripes. I've seen them on the Joe Rogan podcast, where it's the drummer who does all the talking. Very funny man. So we're talking funny drummer, silent singer, and a band who, let's face it, are not going to sound like the White Stripes. Because the little I've heard physically with my ears over the years, and it's only been, I put one song on after the Joe Rogan podcast, and it didn't sound like the White Stripes. So here we go. This is the Black Keys. Never gonna give you up. Okay, straight away. Okay, that's straight away. That's caught me by surprise. That sounds like some sort of like 60s Motown type thing. It sounds massive. Wow. Never gonna give you up. Wow. See, I know what this singer looks like. But he doesn't look like he sounds like this.
With another guy. And you think if you hurt me, then I go away. But I know you don't mind my.
Oh, we got some brass going on there as well.
I'm here to stay.
I like the vocal.
Never gonna give you up.
It's one of those songs that does that with your shoulders. Ooh, I like that guitar as well. So we've got a dig-a-dig-a-dink, 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 dig-a-dig-a-dink. I like the way that when you do instrumentation like that, little bits on each instrument go to form the whole.
Baby, don't you understand?
Oh, that was good. Oh.
Baby, don't you understand what you're doing to the man? Do you see these tears in my eyes?
Oh, that is really 60s.
There's no use in lying.
It's like you need Dusty Springfield or something singing
I
it.
really cry. You think you're gonna take me
Although, to be fair,
and put me on a shelf? I'd rather die.
the way he's singing, it's not exactly falsetto, but he's singing up there. I'm wondering how forced that vocal is. Because, like I say, I watched him on the Joe Rogan podcast, but I can't remember him actually talking, because the drummer kept talking. But I can imagine he's got a voice like this. And you're just like, alright, Gov. So, yeah, I like apples and pears and us. I don't know, he wouldn't say any of that, especially not in that accent. But I can imagine he talks like this, you know what I mean? And then he goes like this, and he goes into a studio, like, and he gets his microphone, yeah? Well, shush, hold on a second. And he gets into the studio, like, you know what I mean? He's like, never gonna give you up. Oh, baby, never gonna give you up. Is that a good take, Gov? Was that a good take? I don't know what. No, it's too much, isn't it? It's too much. Shh.
And see you with somebody else.
Never gonna give you up.
No matter how you treat me.
This sounds eternal. It sounds like we've all known this song all of our lives. Is this a cover?
Baby, don't you understand what you're doing to the man?
bit of glockenspiel, vibraphone, glockenspiel. Ooh, got kettle drums going on there. Sorry, just let me listen to that bit again.
My friends all say that I'm your fool, and you're using me.
You and
like
me,
a puppet to use me too.
never gonna give you up. Doing the backing vocals. Ooh, baby, never gonna give you up.
If they could.
Ooh, never gonna give you up.
No matter how you treat me,
Never gonna give you up.
so don't you think of leaving.
Never gonna give
Baby,
you
don't you understand what you're doing to the man? Never gonna give you up. No matter how you treat me, never gonna give you up.
Actually, never gonna give you up. No matter how you treat me, never gonna give you up. Come on.
Gonna give you up.
No matter how you treat me, never gonna give. So he goes up slightly on the second time. Never gonna give you up. No matter how you treat me, never gonna give you up. We can do this. Shh. Come on, join in.
No matter how you treat me,
Never gonna give you up.
so don't you think of leaving. Never gonna give you up. No matter how you treat me, never gonna give you up. So don't you think of leaving.
It is timeless, not eternal. Timeless. That's what I was trying to say. Wow. Was that a cover? Because that sounded like I've known that song all my life. That was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's look it up. Never Gonna Give You Up by the Black Keys and find out if that's a cover, who did it first. The Black Keys, that was a song that sounds like I've known it all my life. So have I known it all my life? Maybe. Never Gonna Give You Up was a single by Jerry Butler that reached number 20 in the Billboard chart in 1968. It was written by Gamble and Huff. That was after they produced Talcum Powder and Soap. Butler was also credited as co-composer. The song has also been covered by Eddie Floyd, Buddy Greco, Chuck Brown and the Soul Searchers, Leonard Julian III, Rod Stewart and the Black Keys. It probably sounded timeless because it's an old song. And I might have been about to give the Black Keys too much credit there. I would now have to go and listen to some of these other versions to see how they sound in comparison. But in any case, you can only take something at face value. And that was lovely. Thank you, my mercenaries. Over and